Welcome to Nugget 279 with Steve and Dana Groman, and we're going to be continuing talking about dinosaurs, which are reptiles. In Nugget 278, we talked about the pterodon. In this nugget, we will be talking about T-Rex. Everyone loves the T-Rex. I love the pterodons. In the Science News, August 13th, 2022, I found this article. A newfound dinosaur's puny arms were no joke. Keyword, newfound. Quite often when they discover a different dinosaur or a different fossil, they hope that it's something new so that they can gain notoriety or maybe get more grant money. It's just so often there may be something different and they expect that it's a different species. We'll continue reading and see what they say about this one. Tyrannosaurus Rex's tiny arms have launched 1,000 sarcastic memes. I love you this much. Can you pass the salt? Row, row, row your... Oh. But back off, snarky jokesters. A newfound species, of big-headed carnivores, dinosaurs, suggests small arms weren't just an evolutionary punchline. Arm reduction, alongside giant heads, evolved independently in different dinosaur lineages. Paleontologist Juan Canale and colleagues report. They have to have a carnivore, mean dinosaur when they're talking about T-Rex because that is part of his image. Alongside an illustration that they have of Meraxes gigas, it says that it was a massive predatory dinosaur with tiny muscular arms that may have been used in mating, scientists speculate. Well, let's see what Canale says about this. Meraxes gigas was a distant relative of T-Rex that lived between 100 million and 90 million years ago in Argentina, he says, of the country's Conicet Research Network. Do you realize the difference between 90 million years and 100 million years? That's a long time. The specimen described by Canale's team is about 11 meters long and has a skull decorated with crest and hornlets, which probably helped attract mates. Why M. gigas and T-Rex had such tiny arms is an enduring mystery. They weren't for hunting. Both dinosaurs used their giant heads to kill prey. Now that's assuming they were killing prey. But M. gigas's unusually muscular arms suggest that the limbs weren't useless. Well, of course they weren't useless. God designed them that way. They may have aided mating somehow, perhaps showing a mate some love. Now let's just analyze this from a biblical perspective. I know that in the creation seminar, when Steve speaks about why does the T-Rex have these arms, he reminds everyone that everything and everyone was created to be vegetarian. If these animals were as tall as they seem to have been, and the vegetation in the pre-flood world was just tremendous and bountiful and thick and tall, T-Rex could have chomped down on the canopy, and his arms were a perfect length to be reaching all the things up in the canopy and popping it right into his mouth. It doesn't mean that he was mean, but that's the image that's given to this animal. As the creationists, we know that the T-Rex was not created to be a carnivore. It's just the image that evolutionists have attached to him to make him probably more exciting. Sue is the world's largest, most complete, and best preserved Tyrannosaurus Rex, and her head, at least, is found in the Field Museum in Chicago, and we have been there twice. And in the next nugget, we'll take you on a little tour to the Field Museum to see Sue. We will also take you to South Dakota, to the Black Hills, and to a museum there that houses Stan. And in that nugget, we'll talk about how they think they know which ones were male and which ones were female. If you appreciate our content, tell others and repost on your social platforms. Thank you.